If you've watched my video on how to do the plating of this pattern, you must have seen this pendant. It is Alice through the looking glass. After I made this necklace, I thought that it should go with a large pendant. And Alice is my favorite Disney princess. I already made one before. This is made of real flower petals, and so are these. So this time I had to do something different, and I got my inspiration from this book, Alice Through the Looking Glass. I already showed you the photos of this pendant in my tutorial of this necklace, but I want to show you more clearly, and especially I wanted to demonstrate or to show you how to make this ripple effect. For the face of Alice, both the real one and the mirror image, I had a tutorial on how to make Bo Peep from Toy Story, and making of the face is pretty much the same, but since this one is very small, so for the whole sculpting I just used a toothpick. I haven't decided whether to post the tutorial on how to sculpt Bo Peep's face or this one first, so you look for that tutorial on my channel. Okay, let's get started. For the ripples, I used a kind of UV resin that will cure in 3 seconds under a UV torch. But for the background, I used glossy accent instead because all the other resins that I used have expired. So I'm afraid that it won't cure. So I wouldn't dare to take my chances to ruin my Alice. So I used a glossy accent instead. And for this kind of UV resin, although it cures very fast, but you can't put on a very thick layer, so I can't use it on this pendant. To start with, I squeeze out some UV resin, and then I added soft pastels, the white color. And actually, I think that for this one, the soft pastel is too much, it's too thick. Because initially, it didn't look enough, so I added more and more. But then I found out that just like other paint, like oil paint or acrylic paint, when it cures, when it dries, the color looks much darker or more opaque, more solid. You can see from this picture that the center of the ripples start with the wrist on both arms. So in here, when I made the mirror image, I just made the arm up to here, up to the wrist. But for the real Alice, I made the whole arm, and then I cut away the hand. And so I'll start with the round of ripple next to the center, because I will stick the arm in the middle after I made the other rounds of ripples. So I will make the outer round first. I will get some UV resin and then draw a circle. It doesn't matter if you can't draw a whole circle, because you can always add some more. You may even want to cure it first and then add some more later to finish the whole circle, like so. And then Did you notice that I cuffed the torch with my hand because I don't want to look at it? So just in case I look at it instead accidentally, or the UV light would reflect on my face, so I used my hand to cuff it. Then the second circle. I think the amount of the soft pastel is just right this time. I only made 2 rounds here because the whole image is already very small, so I can't make too many rounds. But like here, if you can make the circles very small, so yeah, you can add more. Let me show you, it's already cured. Now I'll add the center one, the center of the circle, of the ripple. Just like this, then I stuck on the arm, the hand of Alice. Now they are all cured. So now I can, to enhance the effect, you may add a very thin layer, very translucent layers, between the circles, like this, to enhance the effect. And it's cured. Let me show you the close-up first. So it's like this. I hope you like my sharing today. Thanks for watching. Bye.